People always say, I want to marry my best friend.
Yeah.
They always say that. Oh, I hope I can find someone. I want to marry my best friend. But they don't talk to their spouse or their significant other.
They don't treat them like their best friend.
Like they're their best friend. You can tell your best friend, damn, I saw a girl in the mall, man, I almost jumped on her back. Right? Or, girl.
He would tell me. He would be riding in the car and he'd be like, hey, I need you to take your wife hat off and put your best friend hat on, please, because there was some yoga pants in the gym today that I'd be like,
Yoga Palooza up in there. I'm like,
let me have it.
I'm on the treadmill like, oh Lord, this has got a whole row of Lululemons. Right, but look, the fact that we can have those I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, he's never been disrespectful.
Right, and I'm not trying to create an environment where I don't value her as my wife and as a woman, but I want to be able to talk to her about urges. I want her to be able to talk to me about urges because they exist.
They absolutely do.
If you think that your significant other doesn't have urges, you tripping. And ignoring them
just builds them and builds them and builds them. If you don't create this environment where you can be open and honest with your spouse,
it's going to manifest itself some other way.
Because really what you realize happens is like the moment I had that conversation with them, I was like, oh, I feel better now that I got to talk to you about that.
Think about that.
And we got to have a back and forth about it. And not only that, but it opens the door to like, okay, well, what can we do to like manifest that in our relationship? Mm-hmm. He won't know that unless I say something. And so you start to do like, okay, well, if that's the case, we're going to have to go on more date nights, or we're going to have to do more of this. Or I'd be home and he'd show up with a suit on and be like, get dressed. We're going on a date. I'd be like, oh, okay.